Hey, I'm Olivia Witt, and today, February 17th, I was given the opportunity to interview Sullivan's first ever girls' state qualifiers. Hope you enjoy. How do you feel being one of the first girls to qualify for state?
I feel like it's a big accomplishment, especially this season. I'm excited that I get to make history, be one of the first ever ones to go.
I feel like mainly proud of, my team and myself because this is a huge accomplishment for all of us. And it's sort of hard to believe right now, I feel like. Like, it hasn't hit me yet, I know.
I feel like it is a really big accomplishment for us, and it shows the world that girls can wrestle too.
It's kind of like unbelievable. I'm a senior, so this was kind of like my last year to do this, and I'm very glad that it finally happened.
Did you ever think you would qualify for state?
Yes. I had a rough season going at it with keeping on weight, and then some stuff happened in between the season. I think it just drove me more to want to qualify for state. I knew that none of the girls, everybody's beatable, so I went into it with a clear mind and was just ready for anything that I could face that day.
No, definitely not at this point in my wrestling career, I guess. I started off the season on a really bad note, terrible. And then sort of like Dory, some stuff happened, but good things. So it just sort of made me feel more confident, which has really helped me improve my wrestling overall, I feel like.
Last year, no. This year, yes. Because I think I've improved a lot, and I've put in the hard work for it, and so I think I deserve to go to state this year.
As much as I want to say yes, my answer is no. Last year, after placing 5th and not being able to go, I had the mindset this entire year that I had to go or else. So I think that was just my mindset the entire season, that I had to go. There was no other option.
How do you keep yourself motivated with being in one of the toughest weight classes?
If I'm being honest, I strive to be the best that I can be. On the mat, off the mat, practice, and even after practice. I heard this a lot this year, is that there's a point where you can be good or you can be great. And if you just strive to be good, people will pass you up. And I look at somebody and I can say, oh, they're good, but they could be great. I mean, nobody's going to be better than me. I mean, I can leave it out on the mat and know that I did the best that I can be. And being in the toughest weight class, I mean, that's an honor. If you are in the toughest weight class and you beat the girls and you get first in districts, I feel like, because you wrestled some tough girls, and if you can beat them, then you can beat anybody. And anybody's beatable, and that's what we all have to realize.
Ruby, how does it make you feel to go from wrestling in middle school to qualifying for state?
It's changed a lot. My motivation and mindset has changed a lot with this sport. I definitely take wrestling a lot more seriously than I did in middle school, and when I was in middle school, I didn't know if this would go anywhere, but now seeing that it has, I'm just proud overall. It's been a really weird experience going from being really bad to being better, and now I can go to state and see myself start to improve during matches and stuff.
How did off-season training and camps help you become the wrestler you are today?
I feel like the off-season training boosted my confidence and boosted my confidence on the mat, so I can incorporate that onto the mat and do the best that I can.
Brad, how do you feel about this being your last year?
It's really sad. It's been a great run, and I love that my last is with you guys. I'm definitely excited to come back next year. Just a few times during the year, I'll definitely be back here to watch you guys, and I will come to every single one of your tournaments that I can. This sport has taken up most of my life. This year, I went from a triathlete to just doing wrestling so I could focus on this sport more than anything else. But I am very, very happy with the progress I've made, and I'm so proud of you guys. And I love you all.
How do you feel about 4 of your athletes making it to state? What does this mean to you?
So these 4 girls right here have worked really, really hard, not just this season, but over the past few seasons, and they have worked hard with the goal in mind to get to this point. and it's paying off. And not only that, but 4 out of the 8 girls that we brought to districts going to state also says something about our entire team, because these girls right here would not be where they're at with our entire team working hard every day. It's not just saying something about these 4, it's saying something about our whole program, our whole team, and all the work that they've put in and day out, and how much more they've committed to being good at this sport. So I'm just really, really proud of them and really excited to see what they can do. This is the fastest growing sport in Missouri, one of the fastest growing sports in the country for girls, and I think that our girls program is going to continue to build on this strong foundation that we've built here, and I'm really excited to see, with all the support that the community has given us in the last few weeks and all season long, how much this program is going to grow and how much interest that the young girls out there in the community will take to this sport.
I would just say do it, because this isn't something that is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You have all the time in the world to join it. Try it. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it, but I have made some of my bestest friends on this team. I've learned a lot of wrestling things, but also a lot of life lessons from this sport, and it has gone by so incredibly fast this year. But I would just say do it, because why not?
You really lose nothing from joining it, and if you don't like it, you can always quit. But this is one of the most mentally tough sports, and if you get past that, then you really can do anything in that sport.
This sport is really challenging, but
Don't do it.
do not join. This sport is really challenging. It definitely pushes you to your limits sometimes, but it really pays off in the end. Your mindset will become better. I feel like you're gonna grow as a person. Just do it. Like, it's not gonna hurt you, like they've been saying.
To the girls that don't know if they want to do wrestling or are a little scared to because, they're all scary and it's a guy's sport. Nah, the girls are making leeway into this world with wrestling. At the end of the day, if we're all being honest, on the mat, you're by yourself out there, and that's why we all get along so well, is because we don't have anybody else to blame, and that's what's the greatest thing about this sport, is that we get along so well because we're by ourselves out on the mat, but then we still have a team backing us up after we get off the mat, win or lose. I say just go for it and don't be afraid.
Okay.
Say thank you to everyone. Everyone just sit like this while he's talking.
Want to give a quick shout out and a thank you to everyone out there in the community that has shown us so much unbelievable support throughout the season, especially these last few weeks going into districts. These girls have made some history here, being the first 4 ever state qualifiers in Sullivan High School history, and it's been a lot of fun, and we all really, really appreciate all the support that too many names out there to list have given us. So thank you.